Why are we fascinated by time travel?
Well, you know, people very often ask me, why am I interested in time? I say, well, because I've always lived in it. You know?
Yeah, right.
And we feel very trapped in it. It's like we try and hang on to the moment. We take photographs of everything.
Right,
We desperately want to hang on to this reality, and it recedes.
Yeah.
What time travel allows us to do is to say, okay, but what if we could? What if we could preserve that moment? What if we could revisit that moment genuinely?
Well, that's all science fiction is about what if.
Yes.
What if we could travel through space?
Yeah.
What if we could travel through time?
They didn't choose me, they chose her.
For what, Cooper?
To save the world.
I think there are all sorts of different ways of looking at time travel. And when I came to do Interstellar, which is not a time travel movie, but has that element in it.
It does fold time at the end.
It does.
You still approached it very rigorously.
Yes.
By going to some of the top experts.
It was a really fascinating part of the process because Kip Thorne, who was one of the originators...
Caltech, I think, right?
Caltech. Yeah. And Kip is one of the great minds in physics. What he taught me is that once you can grasp those physical concepts, those concepts of astrophysics, they offer you this great launching pad for story possibilities to do with relativity and all these
time dilation.
Aspects. Exactly.
It was me, Murph. I was your ghost.
I know.
There's something that speaks to our souls about time travel where there's a fatalism involved that is reassuring somehow.
Right.
Because it tells you that mistakes were always going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the fascinating things I was explaining to my kids the other day, that you look at your idea of a telescope. Telescope is a way of looking back in time.
It's a time machine.
Not just space,
Yeah.
it's a time machine. And you look, the smaller the star, the further away, the further back in time you look.
Yeah.
And theoretically, you could make more and more powerful telescopes and you can look further and further back in time, which is, it's just a mind-boggling concept. So
theoretically, the sun could have gone out 7.5 minutes ago. We just don't know yet because it takes light a while to get here.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, well.
But that idea of looking back in time as you look out into the world, the fact that everything we see in this room when you look around, you're looking back in time. I think the potential is limitless for time travel stories.
Chris, thanks for doing this.
No, well, thank you for having me. It's exciting to talk about.
Okay, good. All right, give us a cut then.
I'll give you a cut. Done.
Done.
Going home.